Hello guys, today I will be showing you how to make a fabulous poster on Canva because it's super easy. So you could either search poster over here if you want a template, or you could click on create, and that's what I'm going to do. Click the create button on the top left. Now there are all these sections, but there's no poster section because you click on for you and search up poster. There are all of these, but I'm gonna go for the poster portrait. Now there are loads of templates if you want to get started, but you could even make your own. So first of all, this is what it would look like, and you want to create a text box right here, and just search whatever your topic is. I'm gonna just randomly choose strawberries, and you can do any topic you want. Just type it in the text box and make it big enough as you want, and change the font from up here. Now, there are many tricks to make this stand out by using a good font, so I recommend using More Sugar or Frankfurter Normal. So now we have this saying strawberries, and I changed it to strawberry just now. Make sure it's unlocked, not locked. And move it somewhere near the top, but not at the very top. Next, add another text box if you're adding like a caption for it. I'm gonna just do new flavor because I'm gonna be doing a ice cream themed one. Next, click on elements and search elements, then click on and then search up anything you want. I said I'm doing an ice cream one, so I'm going to search on ice cream. Now, this is a tip to make it better. Only if it's a Canva graphic, only then you should add a stroke. Also, don't add animations because they won't work on posters. Now you want to just go ahead, move this ice cream or whatever element you want and rotate it to your liking. You could even duplicate it. You could do whatever you want, and it will even show you how many degrees you're moving it and rotating it. What I'm going to like to do is I duplicate it and make it less transparency so it would give the shadow effect right there. And instead of doing that multiple times, just group it and click Command D or double click it and duplicate. Then make it smaller. I like to do that. And just decorate it with these images with shadows. And it just gives it a professional look, kind of. But don't worry, we have a lot of more tips, and they can make this poster look amazing. Now, if you are like, I only want this color graphics, since I only want a strawberry colored one, click on color or style and change the color. And now you'll only get that color images. So I only wanted pink ones for strawberry, and now I'm only getting strawberry ice cream images. Now remember, if you're ever trying to make a border but it's too small, don't stretch it. Instead, duplicate it and flip it. And if you're doing an ice cream presentation for borders, I like to use like sometimes sprinkles, but also melted ice cream like I did for the top. Now, sprinkles are a really good decoration if you're doing a nice ice cream or something that has sprinkles on it. It's nice for decoration. Now, also, if you click on effects in the top right corner, you could make a border or something for your text, and it will make it easier to see if it's not. So also, I'm gonna real quick move it a little, and now we won't stop because now you want to click the text, click another text box, and just type in your description. But before that, make a square and don't get this rectangle shape that pops up. Delete that and search up square fully. And now click on this one right here. It will automatically choose a color for you, but you could color it whatever one you want. In the top left corner, you see that pink color right there? Well, that's how you could change it. Now, you see that paragraph text you added? Make sure it's easier to see this way and just type in your description and put it at the top, like if you're doing a caption for it. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and add a star. This element right here always adds something to your presentation or poster. So it always makes it look a little more like modern look. So if you duplicate it, it would look like this. If you want, you could group it and keep it like that. And I always recommend having a group of colors, like one darker color, one lighter color, as I did right there. Like I have one dark color and one light color. So after that, I'm gonna just change it to my lighter color right here. Now I'm gonna group this top and I'm gonna make it more even real quick and put it to the bottom. Now as you can see, there's no flip button, so I'd have to rotate it, and that wouldn't look good. So instead I'll keep the sprinkles. Now if you search up shine, these white or invisible images will appear. Don't worry, they actually are visible. Just because they're white, you can't see them. Now I love to add these everywhere because they just add a little bit of shine to every poster/presentation. Now you want to click on add a text box and it will say your paragraph text and change it to whichever description, info, whatever you're doing your poster on. And I'm just going to write descriptive paragraph text. And if it's not visible, click effects and outline, and then you could see it better. Now I'm just gonna duplicate it, but if you want, instead of doing this, you could simply just write a big paragraph. And I'm just gonna make sure it's even right now and move this square a little so that you could see it better. Also, I'm just gonna make multiple paragraphs real quick. Make sure if you want, you could write this however you want. You could, if you want, not click on effects and add an outline. But in my opinion, that just makes it way easier to read. Now, if you click on search elements and then search up, for example, strawberry, I'm gonna click on this element, but it's the wrong color. So I'm just gonna type pink strawberry. They have all these unique pink strawberries. So feel free to just write a color before it. Like if you want orange blueberries, they actually have those. Next, click add page at the bottom. And there are multiple stuff, but just click add page. And now you have a blank page. And if you think this is gonna be time consuming, all you gotta do is drag this all and right now just click on group. So there's a group button and now it comes as one. Now just copy it, click Command C, or you want to just do something like duplicate it and then move it. Sometimes that works. And now I'm gonna add in these strawberries as decoration. And now instead of description, since it's another page, you have to change it and just write any topic. This is gonna be topic number 2. Now I'm gonna move out of the way this strawberry new flavor text and move these two downward. First, I'm gonna remove it saying strawberry, and now take these two and put them upwards, so that now I have more of a different type of page. Now I'm just gonna click on add a text box, and don't ever click heading because then it will appear like that. Instead, click add a text box and it will control the font for you. Now I'm just gonna add in a text box saying heading, and if you can't see it, click right there on effects and set the thickness a little more. Now click on apps and then go onto mockups and just look for any mockup you like. I'm gonna search up frame right here and just find any that you like. I think this one fits the theme because it's pink. I'm just gonna simply remove these descriptive texts and just add it in its place. So now I'm gonna make it bigger. And here's the cool thing about mockups. If you don't like that scene, just drag an element in and something cool will happen. So, for example, don't add a text box, but for example, I want this image. Just drag it on and boom. Once you drag it and let go, this will occur. Now you might think I can't even see the image properly. Just click on shapes and get this square without the rounded edges and set it to white or whatever background color and click backward. So click position and backward, and that's all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more.